The billionaire mindset isn't about dreaming small, playing safe, or living in fear. It's about thinking in ways that most people never dare to think. Billionaires don't wake up hoping the world will hand them opportunities. They wake up determined to create their own. They don't wait for the right time. They make the time right. They understand that every failure is a stepping stone, every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every closed door is just a test of how badly they want to break through. Where most see limits, they see challenges waiting to be conquered. While the average mind asks, what if it goes wrong? The billionaire mind asks, what if this is the chance that changes everything? They never allow fear to dictate their decisions because they know fear is nothing more than a signpost on the road to success. Billionaires invest in growth, in books, in learning, in experiences that sharpen their thinking. They don't waste time scrolling through meaningless distractions. They focus on what builds their future. Their mindset is wired to solve problems, to think bigger, and to never stop at the first sign of difficulty. They surround themselves with people who push them higher, who challenge their thinking, and who refuse to accept mediocrity. They know that being the smartest person in the room means it's time to find a new room. They don't shy away from criticism. They welcome it because every bit of feedback is a chance to improve. Billionaires operate on discipline, not emotion. They stick to their plans even when motivation fades, even when results are slow, even when the world tells them to stop. They believe in long-term vision, not instant gratification. They wake up early, work with purpose, and rest with gratitude. They know the power of habits, that small actions done consistently over time create massive success. Billionaires dream without limits, act without excuses, and build without fear. They take risks others avoid, knowing that comfort zones are prisons that kill potential. They face rejection head-on, learning from every no until they hear that one life-changing yes. They don't chase money, they chase value, impact, and excellence, knowing that wealth follows those who serve others on the highest level. They understand that money is a tool, not a goal, and that true wealth is freedom, impact, and legacy. They visualize success with clarity, act with confidence, and bounce back from failure with unshakable resilience. Billionaires keep learning, keep evolving, and never stop believing in their vision even when no one else does. They don't compare themselves with others. They compete only with their yesterday's self. They know that mindset is everything, that the way you think shapes your actions shape your habits, and your habits shape your destiny. They feed their minds with positive thoughts, bold ideas, and relentless belief. They don't let fear of failure or fear of judgment control them. They move forward when others hesitate, they take action when others doubt, and they push through the storm when others run. They know success isn't a destination, it's a daily choice. A choice to wake up and give everything you have. A choice to rise after every fall. A choice to believe when others doubt. A choice to create when others consume. A choice to stand tall when life knocks you down. The billionaire mindset is about knowing deep down that the world doesn't owe you anything. You have to earn it, fight for it, and never give up on it. They don't blame circumstances. They create their own. They know the power of focus, laser-sharp, unbreakable focus on their goals, cutting out distractions and locking in on what truly matters. They value time more than money because they know time can't be replaced. They guard their mind, their energy, and their circle with ruthless discipline. They celebrate wins but never get complacent. They stay humble in success and hungry for growth. They understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Wealth is about freedom, purpose, and impact. Billionaires play the long game. They build legacies, not just empires. They work in silence and let success make the noise. They don't fear hard work. They embrace it, knowing that what they build today will echo in the future. They believe in their vision so fiercely that rejection, failure, and criticism only fuel their fire. They trust the process, stay patient with results, and stay obsessed with their mission. The billionaire mindset is rare because it requires discipline most people avoid, sacrifices most people fear, and belief most people don't have. But the reward: freedom, success, and a life most only dream of. And the truth is, this mindset isn't reserved for a lucky few. It's available to anyone willing to shift how they think, act, and live. So if you want to think like a billionaire, start now. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop chasing quick wins and start building a legacy. Train your mind to see possibilities, push yourself beyond comfort, and decide that nothing, absolutely nothing, will stop you from reaching your highest potential. Because once you adopt the mindset of a billionaire, success stops being a question of if and becomes a matter of when.